Once upon a time, there was a kingdom far away. It was a magical place, full of mysteries and wonders. The kingdom was ruled by a wise king, who was beloved by all the people. He was known for his kindness and generosity, and he was always looking for ways to make his kingdom a better place. The people of the kingdom lived in harmony, and they were always ready to help each other in times of need. This was the kingdom that was about to be visited by a mysterious voice. A sudden voice broke the silence, echoing off the walls of the throne room. It was deep and powerful, yet strangely familiar. The king and his courtiers were taken aback, unsure of what to make of it. The voice spoke of a great quest, one that the king must undertake to save his kingdom. It was a voice of destiny, and the king knew he must heed its call. The king's request was simple yet daunting. Find the source of the mysterious voice and bring back the gem it had stolen. He had heard of the legend of the voice and believed that the gem was the key to unlocking the secret of its power. To accomplish this task, he asked the adventurers to venture into the unknown, into the depths of the kingdom, and to find the gem with a heavy heart. The adventurers accepted the king's request, knowing that the journey would be long and perilous. After much thought, the hero finally made the decision to go on the quest. He was filled with both excitement and trepidation. As he prepared for the journey, he knew that the task ahead of him was going to be difficult, but he was determined to succeed. He set off on his journey, determined to fulfill the king's request and prove himself to be a hero with a brave heart and a strong will. He was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. The hero left his home with a heavy heart, knowing he may never return. He had been chosen by the king to save the kingdom from the mysterious voice, and he had to prove himself to be a hero. He was filled with excitement and trepidation as he set off on his journey. With a single bag of supplies and a determination to succeed, he said goodbye to his family and friends and promised to return with the gem. With a deep breath, he took his first steps on the road ahead. After leaving home, the young hero was soon met by a mysterious figure. This figure was a magical guide, sent by the gods to help the hero on their journey. The guide had a kind face and a gentle voice, and the hero immediately felt comforted in their presence. The guide explained to the hero that they were to travel together, and that the guide would provide assistance and wisdom. Along the way, the hero was filled with a sense of hope and adventure, knowing that they were now on the path to fulfilling their destiny. After leaving home, the journey ahead was daunting. The unknown path lay ahead, full of surprises and challenges. The magical guide had promised to show the way, but the road was still uncertain. Every step of the way would be a test of courage and strength. The traveler was ready to take on the unknown, to face the challenges, and to reach the end of the road with the magical guide by their side. The traveler was sure they could make it to the end. The road ahead promised new challenges and obstacles, and the first obstacle was quickly revealed. As they ventured further, the group encountered a dense forest. With no clear path in sight, they were faced with a difficult decision: attempt to traverse the forest, or find an alternate route. With no other choice, they decided to brave the forest and began to make their way through the thick foliage. After hours of walking, they eventually made it through the forest, exhausted but determined to continue on their journey. The hero approached the castle gates, their heart heavy with the knowledge that they were about to embark on a journey that could determine the fate of their kingdom, despite the uncertainty of what lay ahead. They were filled with a sense of hope and adventure. With a deep breath, they opened the gates and stepped through, determined to face whatever challenges lay ahead. As they walked, they could feel the power of the castle radiating around them, and they knew that they had made the right choice. The magic garden was a place of wonder and enchantment. It was filled with exotic plants and flowers, and the air was filled with the sweet smell of blooms. The garden was a place of refuge, where one could relax and take in the beauty of nature. As one stepped through the entrance, they were surrounded by a lush landscape of color. The winding pathways were lined with ancient trees, and the air was alive with the sound of birds singing in the branches. One could spend hours exploring the garden, discovering hidden corners and discovering new sights and sounds. It was a place of magic and mystery, a place that held the promise of adventure and discovery. The king's library was a vast repository of knowledge, containing books on the history of the kingdom. Its laws and customs, and the secrets of its magic within its walls. The royal family had amassed a collection of tomes, scrolls, and manuscripts, each one filled with ancient wisdom and powerful spells. The library was a place of learning and discovery, where the king's scholars could explore the mysteries of the kingdom and the power of its magic. It was a place of great power, and those who ventured within were often changed forever. The final test is the ultimate challenge for any brave knight. It is a test of courage and strength, where the knight must face an enemy of great power. The knight must prove their mettle and demonstrate their worthiness to become a true knight. The test is not easy, and it requires a strong will and determination. To succeed, the knight must be prepared for anything and be willing to take risks. If they pass the test, they will be given the honor of being a knight and will be granted access to the castle gates.
If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from us. We'll be bringing you more exciting stories and videos like this one. See you next time.